Hello everyone, you're watching Purposeblack Media. I'm Hermela Fakada with the latest news edition. We will start off with the headline. Purposeblack announced its preparation to celebrate the company's first year anniversary. Purposeblack ETH preparing to provide bakery service to the community. We will continue with the first news. Purposeblack ETH announced its preparation to celebrate the company's first year anniversary. Dr. Fasa Ishatu, CEO of Purposeblack ETH, in an interview with Purposeblack Media, said that the company's first year anniversary will be celebrated under the theme Respect Farmers and Agriculture. Purposeblack Media has the story. Dr. Fasa Ishatu, in an interview with Purposeblack Media, said that the company's first anniversary will be celebrated under the theme Respect Farmers and Agriculture, and said that it will be the theme for annual celebration, and added that the company will fight to the end to change the society perception toward farmers and agriculture.
አንደኛ ዓመት በዓላችን ለማክበር ዲሰናዳነን ያለ ነው። ዓመታዊ በዓላችን እናከብራለን። ይሄ ዓመታዊ በዓላችን ግን በጣም ትልቅ እንደው ዝም ብሎ ዓመት ማክበር ኬክ መቆረስ።
We're getting ready to celebrate our first year anniversary. This anniversary will be celebrated with the most basic idea under the theme Respect Farmers and Agriculture. We want people to remember this every year. We will fight to the end to change society perception toward farmers and agriculture. And this will be our principle. Starting from this year, we will then give detailed description on where the program will be celebrated. In addition, this will not be limited in one holiday. It means that we will be working to make 2015 a year of focus on agriculture while farmers are being celebrated. He stated that Purposeblack ETH, in short period of time since its establishment, has been working hard to reduce inflation by providing agricultural products directly from farmers with affordable prices to consumers, and allowing farmers to get the result of their effort by participating them in pricing the products has continued to be successful. Collecting products from the farmers directly to the consumers so that the farmers can benefit from the result of his labor and also have their own direct participation in the pricing. And on the other hand, our efforts to provide economic relief to the consumers at an affordable price by supplying the products directly to the consumers without any intervention is going well. The CEO added that there were so many challenges to get the product from farmers to consumers and to change farmers' perception toward Purposeblack when the company was formed, but despite that, everything has been solved and the farmers are now working with the company to buy more shares. He added that the company plans to develop 5,000 hectares in a year and is currently developing more than 1,700 hectares in Omo Zone and already provided its agricultural products to the community.
ገበሬው ጋራ እርሻ ላይ እንገባለን ብለን አልነበረም ያሰብነው።
We did not think we would start farming. We just wanted to collect products and supply them. There were challenges too, like the farmers didn't know about Purposeblack. They were suspicious. There were challenges with the brokers too. We had a lot of struggles in the process of collecting the products and delivering to the consumer. And now we got used to it. As the more the farmers heard about Purposeblack, the more they trusted us. And currently, the farmers themselves are asking us to work with them. They want us to supply products because it was the fear of not getting a market that prevents them from producing. Because they were worried no one will receive what they produce. And the product will rot. But now, there is a party that accepts the products in a certain way. A party that wants to work together. Then it is encouraging. And now instead of going to the farm, the farmers are coming to us and asking us to work with them. The second way we provide products is by farming. We set a target to cultivate 5,000 hectares in a year. Despite the fact that we have been seeking for a land for the government to achieve our goal, more than 1,700 hectares of land has been developed by our efforts. Through franchise, we started producing and distributing products from our farm located in Omo. Watermelons arrived in 2 months, and we finished selling them in 3 days. And the second round of watermelon is coming again. Next, other products like onions, tomato will be available starting from next week. Beside that, we are working on our farm in Bekoji. In short period of time, the farm will be plowed, and I'm sure in a few months we will provide product from this farm. We are currently stockpiling because we are in a process of exploring the production process that the department has engineered, and a lot of farms are being stored. there is also a request from the government to work in franchise. There are farms that have reached the final stage, and this is what the works that has been done in the agriculture areas looks like.
በዛ በእርሻ ዙሪያ ላይ የተሰራው ስራ ይሄን ይመስላል።
Dr. Fisaha said that farmers were not getting the benefits they deserve from what they produce and were concerned about loss of market and product decay, and added that the new Purposeblack project will address the farmers' concern by providing them technology and other supports.
ገበሬው በቀጥታ የዚህ ህመም ተጠቂ ነው።
The farmers are directly affected by this lack of market for what they produce, decay of products. Not only that, they were not benefiting, and as Purposeblack, they are happy when we told them about our new Kagabetter product supplier project. They are excited about the technology we will provide in the future. We will continue to intensify our efforts by directly benefit not only farmers but also suppliers.
እንዲሆኑ ለማድረግ የጀመርነው እንቅስቃሴ አጠናክረን እንቀጥላለን ማለት ነው።
He said that Purposeblack will continue to believe that it is important for the company to deliver the products in a structured way rather than selling it raw, and added that Purposeblack started the first food processing factory in Arbaminch town as promised to build 50 traditional food product processing factory for the community.
እንግዲህ ምርትን በጥሬ መሸጡ መቅረት አለበት በተቻለ መጠን አግሮ ፕሮሰስ ወይም ደግሞ
We continue to believe that selling a raw products must stop and that there must be an agro-process or value added. As we promised when we started that we would establish 50 food processing companies within the next 3 years, our first food processing company, which processed pepper and other local food, has been established and begun functioning in Arbaminch. However, this is just the beginning, and we plan to expand this work, particularly with our focus on processing traditional foods, both domestically and abroad. At the same time, we have planned to establish large agro-processing company, and until we receive the appropriate land, we have finished our proposal. However, as you know, this kind of procedures take time. That is why we are operating for local markets for now. While being in this process, we have identified the details of what those 50 companies are. And just like that, we have agro-processing department, we have a business development department, and the business development department is doing a business planning for those projects.
ለነዚህ ፕሮጀክቶች ቢዝነስ ፕላን እና ፊዚቢሊቲ ስተዲዎችን እያከናወነ ነው ያለው።
Recalling that Purposeblack retail stores are providing products at affordable prices to the community in different areas, Dr. Fassah stated that the company will increase the number of shops to provide more service to the consumers.
በአንድ ሳይድ ለህብረተሰቡ ምርቱን በእነዚህ በሪቴል ስቶሮች በሱፐር ማርኬቶች ለማድረስ የሚጀመረው እንቅስቃሴ የጀመርነው በሞባይል ትራኮች
We started selling products to the community through the mobile trucks. Those trucks are functioning smoothly and carrying on with their duties. In addition, out of the 12 planned supermarket, 6 have been opened. 11 of them are in Addis Ababa and 1 in Walaita Soto. Despite the difficulties involved by learning from our mistake and successes, as well as building on our success, we are improving steadily. As a result, we have expanded some of our supermarkets in Aware, Lebu, and Samit to offer new services such as bakeries, and we can say that we have progressed beyond merely offering service to improving services.
ከአገልግሎት መስጠት ማስጀመር ባሻገርም አልፈን ኢንፋክት ወደ ኤክስፓንሽን ወደ ማሳደጉ ነገር ውስጥም እየገባን ያለ
Finally, Dr. Fissa Ishatu said that it is important not only to receive from farmers but also to support the modernization of agriculture, and added the ENAM project will significantly contribute to the farmers and professionals in that area.
ግብርናው ማዘመን ትልቁ ስራችን ነው። ምክንያቱም ገበሬው ምርት መቀበል ብቻ ሳይሆን ገበሬውን ሰፖርት መስጠት መቻል አለብን። የአንዱ ልንሰጠው የምንችለው ኤሪያ አንዱ ሜካናይዜሽን። ስለዚህ ያንን ፕሮጀክት ይህን ሜካናይዜሽን ለገበሬዎች ፍራንቻይዝ በማድረግ የአግሪካልቸራል ማሽነሪዎችን ከማስመጣት አኳያ እና ያንን ለገበሬዎቹ ከማቅረብ አኳያ የዚህ ኢናሚ የተባለ ፕሮጀክት ኢትዮጵያ ናሽናል
Modernization of agriculture is our plan because we need to be able to not only receive but also help in the field of mechanization. Purposeblack does not only invest in the existing machineries but also invest to import large number of machineries that will be used for farming and provide for the farmers in a reasonable price. We have been using cattle to pluck for a dozen of years. That needs to change, but currently farmers have to queue for months to get tractors and other agricultural machineries, and this project is working on addressing this issue since it is impossible to get anywhere better without mechanization. Another significant setback is during products are being collected. For example, networks supporting cold chain, warehouses, and the like are required. Deploying the logistics is also important, and this is done nationwide by a project called INAP. It is responsible for collecting and distributing agricultural products from the region to Warada levels, and in certain places, Kabele levels. In some cities, as I mentioned before, we are working on a big project, which is assisted by technology, and it is about setting up a system where farmers can dump their products and determine the payment for their products.
እና ክፍያውን ራሳቸው ዲተርሚን የሚያደርጉበትን ደግሞ ለምርታቸውም ደግሞ ክፍያ የሚያገኙበትን ስርዓት የሚዘረጋን ያንን ስርዓት ደግሞ በቴክኖሎጂ የታገዘ ኢንቨንተሪውን ሌላውንም በቴክኖሎጂ በታገዘ ሁኔታ የሚያመቻች ትልቅ ፕሮጀክት ነው እየሰራን ያለነው።
Purposeblack ETH preparing to provide bakery service to the community. Professor Shimelis Admasu, Purposeblack ETH Chief Technical Operation Officer, said that preparation is underway at Adwa Branch Kagaber store to provide bakery and fast food to consumers. Purposeblack Media has more. Purposeblack ETH preparing to provide bakery service to the community. Professor Shimelis Admasu, Purposeblack ETH Chief Technical Operation Officer, who spoke to Purposeblack Media, said that an expansion project is underway to supply bread and fast food products through Kagabero store, Adwa branch. Professor Shimelis stated that Purposeblack, a company which is mainly engaged in the agriculture, agro-processing, and in retail shops, has been providing agricultural products directly from farmers and supplying them to consumers. In addition to that, the company is working to increase value of the country raw materials to the market, as Ethiopia has not been able to benefit from the resources in the agro-processing area. In agro-processing, there is a bakery. In currently available space, we are doing expansion works at Kagabero store Adwa branch. Most importantly, waiting to meet society's bread needs, we all have responsibilities. Government and private sector must work together responsibly because government alone will not be able to meet this demand. So we have to take our part. We have finished our preparation to undertake fast food and bakery business. Professor Shimelis Admasu said that following the land request of Purposeblack ETH to the Gamo Zone Administration for the construction of an agro-processing factory, the zone allowed 25,000 square meters of land and added that Purposeblack will build banana chips factory using the potential natural resources and manpower in Arba Minch town, Gamo Zone.
Chief Technical Operation Officer ላይ በስሩ ያሉ ዲፓርትመንቶች አግሪካልቸር አንዱ ነው።
At Chief Technical Operation, there is agriculture, agro-processing, retail, and e-commerce department. These are under my management. On area of agro-processing, there is an idea which is being developed. Regarding to issuance of land, it is approved by Southern Regional Government. For this purpose, this indicates that the project we have submitted got approval. It is 25,000 square meters land. We will receive the design in the near future to start processing banana chips factory and other related products. So now, the intensity of the race reached to the point we couldn't go back. We will leap forward. The regional government believe in the project we have submitted and accepted it. In that area, there is raw material, manpower. It is advantageous place. By incorporating with domestic and foreign technologies, including our Purposeblack organizational structure, we will enter into production. The professor said that in addition of being eaten raw, bananas can be used to make cakes, juice, flour, and many other products. Banana as a raw material, we can use it as a baby food, as a juice, as an alcohol, and as a cake. We are sleeping on this resource. We have to be able to export it and as well as supply it to domestic consumptions. According to Professor Shimelis, the fact that Purposeblack has opened 6 retail stores in the city in the past 11 months is a great sign that the company is moving forward with strength. He also said that the company has been reorganized so that consumers can receive agricultural products at a larger quantity with a discounted price that the company provides directly from farmers.
Retail department ላይ እንደ አዲስ ስትራክቸሩን በማሻሻል
On retail department, we're shuffling its staff. We are improving its structure. Currently, a department called Supply Chain Management, which is led by Chief Ms. Freywet, is established to streamlining our operation. In terms of cost, quality, availabilities, improvements are being done. The cost is reduced from previous times. Documents are prepared to ensure that our adherence to our commitment to sourcing products only directly from farmers. Our suppliers can be farmers, union, or cooperatives, but our sourcing principles are centered on farmers, like our trademark, Kagabaryo. In addition to that, we have updated terms of the agreement with suppliers.
አሁን ከዛ እንዲቀርብ እየተደረገ ነው ያለው።
In addition, the Chief Operation Officer stated that Purposeblack ETH is committed to ensure the safety and the quality of its products. He added that the company will soon provide training on food safety and quality to professionals in agriculture, agro-processing, retails, and other departments.
ባለሙያዎች እንግዲህ በቅርብ ጊዜ ስልጠናዎች ይወስዳሉ ማለት ነው። የት
Professionals who are working on retail, agro-processing, and farming will going to take training to control our products' quality.
እሱ ስራዎች ይሰራሉ።
Finally, the professor said that if all people can work together, people can change Africa economy beyond Ethiopia, and added that Purposeblack is ready to work together with anyone who wants to share this idea.
አመሰግናለሁ። እንግዲህ ያው ሼር መደበኛ ሼር ያለ የፍራንቻይዝ
Regular shares or franchise share are available at Purposeblack. The big objective is to work together for our common benefit. Our economy and African economy can be changed. If we are able to work together, progress are possible only by working together. If we work together, our destination is bright. It is manifestation of our unity. The role of private sector is very big. Therefore, the society investors, both who are in Ethiopia or abroad, buy our company share, as well as bring ideas. It is not only about buying shares. Our vision is not only building one factory. We intend to build 50 agro-processing factory. One by one, to achieve this, we need to work together.
ማሳካት በጋራ መስራት አለብን።
Purposeblack ETH officially launched Kagabere Women's Distributor Project. Purposeblack ETH share company that works hard to make a high cost of living a history launched Kagabere Women's Distributor Project that will impact women's in small business. Purposeblack Media has the detail. Purposeblack ETH share company that works hard to make a high cost of living a history launched Kagabere Women's Distributor Project that will impact women who are in small business. The project was launched in the presence of Dr. Fissa Ishatu, CEO of Purposeblack ETH, and other senior officials of the company, when the Magin Tadala, Warada 8 Chief Executive Officer, and other officials, women's, mother, and other participants on July 2, 2022. Dr. Fissa Ishatu, who gave a speech at the launching ceremony, congratulated the participants for being a part of this historic moment. I would like to say welcome to Honorable Wendemageng Tadele, as well as members of the Warada Executive, Consumers Association, and partners of Altot Salam Market Center. We don't know when histories are made. We may see them as a joke, but tomorrow we will see them as a story, and we will say that we were a part of it. On top of that, there's not much of a business that focuses on people who are at a low standard of a living. On top of that, mothers or women in general. And we are glad that you started being a part of this startup today. And I want to say congratulations. He stated that the project will benefit women who are in small business by providing them products. He said that the fact that the project was launched after it was planned 15 days ago shows how much Purposeblack is committed and initiated to work. He also said that the project will impact 10,000 women in 4 months. We started this project for the benefit of our mothers, our sisters who are working day and night and suffering from the sun and rain. We have put this marketing system, Kagabere Women's Distributors, and put these women in process by giving them product and credit to support them financially. They will sell the product not by the price Purposeblack set, but by the price farmers set. And from the 10% profit, they will get 5%, and Purposeblack will use the rest 5% for the company variety tasks. This project was planned 15 days ago. In 15 days, we have designed and implemented this project and launched it by convincing our partners who are joining the project in this historic Warada Salam Center. This project we started today is the origin of a big vision. We planted the seed today. We want 10,000 women to be a part of this project within the next 4 months. There's always a place I see on the way from my home to work. I always see mothers who are in a small business struggling to make a living. And that's how I got the idea. My vision is to see this symbol, this brand Kagabetter Products Distributors, not only all over Ethiopia, but also all over Africa. Wandumagin Tadela, Warada 8 executive, thanked Purposeblack for coming up with this incredible project to reduce a high cost of living in history and said that they are ready to give unlimited support to the company. As we know, one of the challenges facing our country, especially in Addis Ababa, is high cost of living. This can be overcome, as our Prime Minister said, to use vertical farming in any object we find, starting from the palace to our backyard, to stabilize the market and to cope up with the high cost of living. As we are practicing that, we are lucky that Purposeblack has come up with this project, and I believe this project will help us to achieve our goals. Even more, as the Warada administrator, I would like to assure you that we are on your side all the time to provide any support for Purposeblack.
በ24 ሰዓት ውስጥ በየትኛውም ሰዓት ከዋና ስራ አስፈጻሚ አንስቶ እስከ ታችኛው መዋቅር ድረስ ያለው አካል ከጎናችሁ መሆኑን ላረጋግጥ እወዳለሁ።
Purposeblack Salam Women Market Coordinator Danye Temesgen expressed his satisfaction with the fact that Lemikura is the first subsidy to be a part of this historic moment and added that Purposeblack hired one professional from the subsidy and is working to create more job opportunities.
እነዚህ ከእናቶች ጋር ሊሰራ 10,000 ሴቶች
We are ready to work with tens of thousands of women in 11 subsidies. The first among these, Lemikura, is the first subsidy, and Warada 8 took the lead. Ato Wandumageng is in our midst today. He has given us a great leadership and is ready to work with us. That gave us a great inspiration. After that, we have about hundreds of women in Summit who are going to work with us, and we are facilitating the work of Purposeblack. At the same time, we took one man from this Warada and hired him as an employee in Purposeblack. We want you to register this as a job opportunity we created. Next to that, we will create job opportunities for installers, cashiers, sales in the future, and that's a big thing. We will add this man we hired with our 400 employees.
ከነዚሁ ከናንተ ወረዳ ስለወጡ እድለኞች ናችሁ።
Altered Consumer Association Director Engineer Sintaya Wendu said that they are glad to work with the company as the association has similar initiation to serve the community, just like Purposeblack. Warada 8 Prosperity Party Executive Ms. Mergia Ayala gave her gratitude to Purposeblack for coming up with the project that include women who are struggling to make a living, and finally thanked Purposeblack for choosing this specific Warada to be a part of this project. Our country is the result of cooperation of all of us. We all know that there's nothing we cannot do. Purposeblack is an example. A lot of things have been said, and I only came here to thank you for choosing us, this Warada. I only came here to say thank you for choosing us. As this Warada is new, thank you for coming with your new project. In addition, we thank you very much for working with us to ensure the economic prosperity of the women of our Warada. God bless Ethiopia. Thank you.
ፈጣሪ ኢትዮጵያን ይባርክልን። በጣም አመሰግናለሁ።
Finally, Dr. Fisaha, CEO of Purposeblack, and Wandumageng Tadele gave a work uniform and ID to the women who are included in the project and toured the marketplace and also provide the first agricultural products to the women. Thank you for staying with us. Till next week news, I'm Hermel Lafkada.